my office and I just got word that the article that I wrote a few months back was just published in M&A Trade magazine. And I'm just sitting here reflecting because I'm just thinking about like how far, we've come over the last 2 to 3 years from acquiring two companies to pivoting into a different way of getting into M&A to now being published in one of the top M&A trade magazines. And I'm very grateful, to the name of the magazine is Acquisition Aficionado. And it's really like, I'm just reflecting. I'm just sitting here reflecting and like just seeing where we've come, and most importantly, how can we serve this community? That's what it really all comes down to. And I really, as I've, from most of the mistakes that I've made in this time, I was really able to capture, something, and I'll share it with you really quick. I was really able to capture something that I think could be very useful in this space, and that's what I call customer productivity, and really bringing Amazon-like obsession, customer obsession, to the M&A space, because it's going to be highly competitive, and especially with AI coming in, with AI being here, being able to really hone in the portfolio companies, their customer base, and really being able to hone in on them, not just from a customer success, like they're having success using the product or service, but they're actually being more productive, and just measuring that productivity. And I was really able to capture that because that's some of the insight. I've been talking to hundreds and hundreds of business owners. You see me, when I do my research calls and I'm talking to business owners, and it became crystal clear on what keeps these business owners up at night when they're thinking about exiting their business. And I want to have tactical empathy. I want to have tactical empathy when working with companies that we're looking to acquire, or we're looking to serve, or they're looking to have an acquisition, have an exit. So let me show you really quick what the article looks like. Okay, so here are all the magazines of Acquisition Aficionado. It's a mobile-based, web-based magazine. This is the latest September issue, and let me just scroll right to it. Here we go. Here it goes right here. The Death of Traditional Value Creation: Why Customer Productivity is the North Star, by Tremayne Tatem. There we go. And what I'll do is, and here goes the article right here. I'm not going to get into the details of the article, but just want to show, first published article in an M&A Trade magazine, which is really exciting. But the work just starts. Now the work really begins. So I'll put it in the description how to access to read the full article. But it's definitely something that, if you're in this space, it's definitely very valuable. Well, the article hasn't technically gone live yet, so I just received just the look from the editor himself to try to make sure everything is lined up. It came out beautifully, the way they format and everything. So tomorrow is actually when it goes live, so be on the lookout. I'll place the link in the description down here. I'll also put it on if you follow me on LinkedIn, it'll be on LinkedIn, so you can have access to it. But all that have been out there watching, kind of peeking in and seeing like how I'm building over the last year and a half, I really appreciate everyone, the positive comments, the critiques, everything I've heard along the way, all fed into this milestone. It's a milestone, and one of the things that I don't do things for this type of recognition or anything like that. But when you are recognized, when something that came out of your mind through your experiences and like putting it all together and being able to communicate that out so that others can learn and accelerate their process, that's always a win. And I'm very grateful for that. So stay tuned. I know I have been a little slack on my head's been down on posting, so I'll be posting a lot more coming forward as we start, building this all out.